Saturday night at Busch Gardens. Was it Saturday night? Oh, my days are running. Maybe it was Sunday night. At Busch Gardens with their fireworks display. So if you haven't watched it and you want to see fireworks, make sure you go check that out. And Bama Nola did some fireworks. Well, not did, but he did a live with fireworks last night as well. So if you guys want to see fireworks, go check that out as well.
Those are great lives.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Warmstrong, welcome in. And I sent you the link too, Bill, if you want to come up. Let's see. Cruising is fun. Anytime says, Happy 4th, everyone. We're about to eat. Well, enjoy. Happy
That's
4th
right.
to you too. So, Jennifer, what did you do today?
Not much, honestly. I've been looking for my goats. They got out. So they like to be neighborhood goats. So I think the fireworks they were in the yard this morning, but I'm not sure. So anyways, Chloe and I went looking for goats. Andrew's at work, and we've just been doing house stuff. My mom called right as I was going to get on the live. It's been that kind of day.
Oh.
You know,
So
same
do the
stuff
goats
every day.
normally come back?
Yeah, they do. My neighbors, this is like their weekend house. Yeah, Mama's happy. It's their weekend house, and I think they went and visited them.
Okay.
They like to let their kids feed them because they think they're like petting zoo goats, and I think that's where they are. It'll be okay.
Okay. We don't want you to lose your goats. Hey, the Bud Files, welcome in. Cruising scene, welcome in. Happy 4th. So are you guys going to go see fireworks, Jennifer, or are you guys in for the night?
I don't know. They did a lot of our neighborhood, like the cities did it on Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure we live out kind of in the country, so I'm sure some of our neighbors will pop some off. We might look at it, but we're not going to go anywhere.
I skipped somebody that came in here. Yaya's Best Life. Hello, welcome in. I didn't even see you come in. Yeah, I don't know. I think we did ours Sunday night at Busch Gardens. I think we're just gonna. It's so hot here. We're on a heat advisory till 7 o'clock. It's like feels like 108 outside with no breeze. Normally we have like a sea breeze or something. We don't even have that. It is like awful.
Same. So I will say Chloe did get kind of in the water and splash around and then play with bubbles. We did do that.
Oh, that's fun.
But it was so hot up there. We were only out there 30 minutes. She was turning red. I was getting red. I was like, it was just hot.
Yeah, our pool feels like a bathtub. It was not refreshing at all. So, anyhow, and then tomorrow it's back to work. So, at least it's Wednesday, right? Halfway through the work week.
Hump day.
Yup.
It's 90 outside in here.
It's what?
90 outside.
Oh, hold on. Cruise Bet's here.
In the house.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome in.
Mike.
¿Qué pasa, gringo?
What's going on?
What's up? Happy 4th of July, sir.
How was your day today?
Well, I ran over and got some more supplies for working on the house, and I'm pretty well. I'm just beat after all the working in the yard yesterday. I thought I was gonna have a heat stroke a couple times, but
because it's 92 with the feels like of 106 here. What's it in Houston?
It was well. I mean, it's like 100 and something with the heat index. So, I mean, I'd have to work for like about 15, 20 minutes, then come back in, go back out. Still not completely done, but I'm almost done.
Hey, Michael Ann, spoiled mama, welcome in.
Hey.
So, and once you get all that done, then what? Then the realtor put your house up? Is that?
Yeah, she's coming tomorrow to, I guess, put the finishing touches. She's bringing some decorative kind of stuff, and then the photographer comes Thursday, and then I guess it'll be listed Friday. So.
Ooh. And it could be sold by Saturday.
God willing.
If it
Yeah,
sells
we
at
have one here that
Like-
just put their house up, and they weren't thinking it was going to go so quick, and it probably was like 2 weeks, and it's already under contract.
Yeah.
Make sure you mention you're a YouTuber. YouTube, they're getting a YouTuber's house, and hey, you never know.
Yeah, definitely. I'll throw in a Booze Cruise T-shirt to sweeten the deal.
if it sells pretty fast, what's your plan? Just go ahead and go to Florida.
Well, I'm gonna put my stuff in storage, and I've got some listings. Look, several different states, and we'll just see how it plays out. I mean, the bad part of it is the interest rates are still high. So,
Yeah.
because I already got my pre-qualification letter with all the details of the interest rate and all that. So
Wow.
I got to make sure it fits, within my price range.
Definitely.
So how does that work?
I'll pay for those cruises.
So how does that work? Like if your house sells, they give you a certain amount of time to get out, or can you say, "Hey, I'm waiting till I find something," or how does that work?
Typically, you get a good month because you got to go through the whole closing process and all that,
Mhm.
and that's going to take a little while. But I figure, if somebody makes an offer and I accept it, I figure, a month I should be able to get packed up and get out of here. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
Darren was telling me he saw his house in 4 days here
Yeah,
in Georgia. So
that's awesome.
yeah,
That's quick.
yeah. Now he's getting another place down in Ocala.
Cool.
And he just got back from Germany yesterday, so hopefully today they are like rested and doing the thing already.
So did he
Anyhow.
drive back to Florida last night, or after he got off?
He went to wherever he lived at before, and he did send me a message that he spent the night around there because he realized that he was too tired to drive another 4 hours to Florida. So I think they must have, this morning then took off and made it to Florida this morning sometime. But I haven't heard from him yet. So
I was gonna say that's a long flight to hop in the car and just drive back
yeah,
to
9
Florida.
hours of flying, and then I told him to stay here in the house and said that he needed to stop by his house, old house, first before going. That's about an hour and a half away from here, or in Macon, and then he was gonna keep going. Another 3, almost 4 hours, he would have made it home. And then I went to bed about 10 o'clock last night, and then he left me a message on Messenger saying that they spend the night there. So because he said he was too tired to keep going. So hey, I didn't blame him. So
But yeah, he's probably jet lagged too.
oh yeah, big time. And his clock is even when I picked him up at the airport, he's telling me to me it's 10 o'clock at night right now. So yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Big change. But
So, Cruise Vet,
blame
you
me when
going-
we want to go home.
Cruise Vet, are you going to watch fireworks tonight, or you're just hanging out?
I'm staying home. I'm just, I'm exhausted from yesterday. So
You look like you got sun out there yesterday.
yeah, it was bad. I was wearing a hat and everything, but God, it was just it's like working in an oven,
So, Bama, we decided to sell our house. The realtor said she heard we was thinking about selling. She said she had a buyer. We had to leave the house for them to look at it. As soon as we got back, it was sold.
Wow.
That'd be awesome. If I sell it for what I'm asking, then I'm gonna make a pretty good profit. So that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. I hope you get
Yeah.
what you're asking.
Yeah. Well, you're also a newer house too, so I think you're going to
Yeah,
be yours
it's
will probably.
only 3 years old. So and it's just me. So it's 4 bedrooms, and I've only really, I'm either in the here or in my bedroom. I go down to the kitchen to make my meals. So like if you go downstairs, there's like hardly any furniture. There's like a couch and a TV.
We saw in your little video for Andrew.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
Michael Ann said she put hers up for sale in 2017. It was sold in 48 hours. Might happen there,
Nice.
Cruise Vet.
Very nice.
My mom in 2019, she had just kind of mentioned she was going to sell it. She had somebody pull up in her driveway. They had kind of built around her like businesses. He
Yeah.
said, "Hey, I heard from somebody you wanted to sell your property." She said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, what's your asking price?" And she told him. He said, "I'll have cash to you tomorrow. I'm going to send you my people."
Wow.
And I mean, she didn't even do anything to the house. I was like, she came down here, paid cash for her house, went back home. It was fast. I mean, she had everything done within like 3 weeks.
Whoa.
Well,
It
that's
was
what Bam
crazy.
Manola just said. He had 30 days to find a home. That was very stressful.
I put it up last year and I didn't get like any offers. We did 2 open houses and they're like hardly. I mean, we had a few looky-loos come through and oh, what's this look like inside? That's about it.
Gart 848, congrats on your Independence Day, 4th of July. Thank you so much. And if you just came in, happy 4th of July, everybody. And if you're in each other's channels, make sure you are dropping your link. And mine, do hashtag defund. And Embarkation Nation, you're sharing, right? Hashtag Nation.
Hashtag.
And Eddie Lugos is hashtag ELS. So Jennifer, any cruise news today that you guys know about?
None that I know about, but I haven't been on the computer much today either. Yeah. Nothing that I know about.
All I know about is the celebrity gratuities going up. So if you have something booked with them, make sure you pay the gratuities now because they are going up.
Boom.
So I'm wondering if the rest will follow suit. Once one does it, they all do it.
Well, Carnival's raised a couple times in the past year.
Oh.
I think NCL has too.
Well, I'm sure Royal is probably next because they're owned by the same as Celebrity. So theirs is probably next. I mean, we're not paying for extra room service, right? Because they're taking that away, the cleaning. Well, not taking it away, but lowering the amount. Michael Ann, listed on Wednesday, had 3 people through that day, 3 on Thursday, and accepted an offer on Friday. I think we scared Cruise Nut. He's already out there trying to get his house together.
Right? He's like, never mind, gotta go. The thought of packing and moving is what I hate. I hate our house that we have now. I mean, it's a house, we're grateful for that, but I'm like, I wish we had a much different house. But I'm like, the thought of packing and moving
and going through all the stress,
right?
Yeah, we might have to move in May. Our lease is up here, and we've been here a while, so who knows? We don't know what we're gonna do. I'm still working on my channel, starting a community page so I can share my poetry in hopes to make my channel a little better. And Betty saying, big house, just more to clean. Betty, you clean like every day.
Well, we have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's all right. It's just when we bought it, we were in a different mindset. No kids, so the little Now I'm like, I wish we would have got a 4-bedroom, and I just wish we did things differently. But someday. Right now, our house payment's really good, and that's what keeps us here. And I don't want to pack.
Well, we just had new neighbors move in, and one of my other neighbors was complaining because their porch looks like a storage unit. They have like all this stuff out there. I'm like, they probably just moved out of a house and probably needed somewhere quick to move into and have nowhere to put their stuff right now. So give it some time. And like they literally just moved in and they probably had to downsize from a house. What's Danny D saying? I just hit 400 subs on my short. I did that this morning. I got 4.7K views. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Congratulations, Danny.
Holy mama. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I've noticed, Danny D, too, that there's only certain times of the day that you might post it at 8:30, but it might not start trending till 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's when you're getting all the hits. So don't get discouraged when you first post it. That's happened to a couple of mine in the last couple weeks. So just keep that in mind. You might only see 2 views until about 2 or 3 o'clock, and then it just hits.
Yep.
So something with their algorithms going on over there. Hindsight, I wish I held on a few more years. Houses that were selling for $200K in 2017 were selling for $540K in 2022. Yep. I wish I would have held on to mine too.
Well, the thing also, it all depends on the balance too, because then you go to buy a new one in 2022 and it's also a 540, so it could be a balancing act kind of thing. So
yeah, also look at the interest rate too, right? Somebody's making money. It's either the bank or the seller. I uploaded at 12 a.m. this morning and I woke up and I'm only at
wow, Danny, what's with the language?
Homestead, hello and welcome in. Yeah, Danny, just hang in there. It might take a day or two for it to even trend. The whole algorithm thing on shorts, I think it's just so many people now are posting shorts that their algorithm is just, it's trying to keep up. So, just hang in there. Like I had one last week that only had 3 views for like 4 days and then it just popped. So
yeah, my shorts never do. Well, most of them don't. I had one that was, I think the most I've had on any one of them was like, I got like 1,400. But then most of them were like, 30 or 40.
It just depends. Like when I first started doing shorts, they were hitting right away. Now it's not. It's something they're doing. I don't know what it is. Even Warmstrong was saying the other day, his haven't been starting to hit till 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So I would just keep posting them, Cruise Vet, and eventually they might just start trending them.
That's what Clock had told us, and it worked. So we would get like 60 views, and then maybe 12, and then 200, and then it seems like here lately it's 1.6 to 3,000. Just instantly. It's weird.
Yeah. Michael Ann, renting all-inclusive townhouse, but heck, that extra could pay for a lot of cruises. Mm-hmm.
True.
Yep. Pronounced Hoga. It means peaceful. Oh, I did not know that. Thanks for letting us know that. My shorts are still lagging again, but it's still posting. Hopefully you'll pick up again. Yeah, it goes through phases. It does. It really does. That's what I'm saying, Cruise Vet. You gotta just keep at it. And one of them I took off. I took it down because it wasn't getting anything, and then I reposted it, and boom. It was the weirdest thing. So I'm telling you, it's something with how many you're posting, when you're posting. Hey, the Mustard Drill, welcome in.
Hey, Mustard Drill. It's always the ones you don't expect too. That's the ones that get the views.
Yeah. videos the same way, like the ones that I'll sit and put all this time and effort into editing and think, oh, well, they're really gonna like this, and then it doesn't get anything. And
That's
then
what Bill was
then
saying.
ones that I figure, oh, nobody's gonna watch this, and then boom, you know.
It's wild.
I like your video today. About nice balcony, man. You could go out there and throw the line, pick up a
Yeah,
tune or something. You know?
I guess I could go, like I said, I could go to like a Zoomy and get some raw, raw fish for bait and
Yeah, there you go.
put it out there.
Send it out there and see what happens. You know.
Oh, you have a video you posted today, Cruzette?
Yeah,
One of the
Watch it. I didn't get the
continue on
alert.
my little cabin series. I did like 4 different types of cabins. So I did like 2 last week, and then
Mhm.
the 3rd one today, and then the 4th one will be Thursday.
You know, when you get to cruise so much, you get to the different rooms. You know, and you get to do all this. You know,
Well,
this
it's
stuff.
those royal up bids sometimes pay off.
There you go. See.
You should do a short on selling your house.
Yeah,
Do a
you never
quick
know.
short on how you're prepping your yard and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, I would do that, but then it's like people will say, a lot of people say, oh, you got to stick to relevant stuff for your,
Oh yeah.
if you're a cruise channel or a travel channel, do that stuff. Because if you do the other stuff, it'll throw your,
No, that's true.
I don't know. I mean, not that I'm any kind of YouTube expert, but
Oh, you will put it on Facebook then,
well, I can do that.
your page. Yeah. I mean, look at me. I got the cats. I got drawings. I got
Yeah, that's
transportation, and I got cruising. So that's why I call it Eddie Lugo Studios. You know.
Yeah, but that was smart. You went with Eddie Lugo Studios, and that can be a whole range of stuff.
Yeah, but yours is too. It's Cruise Vet Adventures. So the adventure is selling your house, right?
That's right.
Possibly. I should have filmed all
Wow.
the work I was doing out in the yard.
I am surprisingly agreeing with Sherry. You know? I must be having a fever or something.
It's about your adventures. It's not just cruising.
It was definitely an adventure yesterday. I'll say that.
You could spin it to where you're selling the house to pay for cruises.
Well, yeah, that would have been a good angle. Sure.
Yeah. Or you're moving closer to Florida to get on cruises.
Yeah.
This is your journey to obtain that goal.
Yeah.
Have you thought about where would you like to go?
Well, I mean, Florida. I'm still looking at Florida, and then I'm looking at some other places. Like maybe somewhere along the Gulf Coast. So that way I'd still be within like driving distance. But
You should take a drive. Take a couple hours drive and go out there on the coast and travel back and forth and visit a few cities and take a look around.
Yeah.
Do some research first before you go, and then just take a drive. It's good to see the places first.
well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm not gonna blind purchase anything. So
Yeah. Because when we buy here is because we've been here so many times since Alice has family nearby. We were always driving through this road where we end up buying, so we knew the area. I mean, not 100%, but we knew what was entitled to what was going to happen in this town. So it was a flexi thing to do. We talked to our nephew. He came in. He got everything rolling with the realtor. Once things got down to business, then me and Alice came down.
yeah.
But without even seeing the house. So, yeah, we saw a video of it, and the inside of the house, stuff like that. But without, I mean, like physically seeing the house first. We put an offer on everything, so. And I'm glad we got it, so.
So if you look up the word hygge, you will see kind of a neat concept, Scandinavian mostly.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Our shorts have, they'll take off now, but in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, they might not be because it's the algorithm. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
They could be moving now, but
Just be grateful for when it is, because it's an up and down. Sorry, Chloe's coughing. Up and down journey.
yep.
It did show up on my YouTube studio about the 500 subscriber thing, because there for a while it wasn't showing, but then that showed up. So, yeah, so I'm still like 100 or so subscribers away from that.
And
Hey,
I
together
see
we
that
probably
you saw Bama. It's at 2,100 watch hours.
I
Doing
saw
pretty
that.
good.
Congratulations, Bama. That's awesome.
Doing
Mhm.
pretty good. If he was doing lives, he'd be a lot closer. But
He should be
he's running
streaming
along.
out right now, multi-streaming there.
Hey, he's
I-
doing just fine. It's not about lives, you know, if you got content
Yeah.
that's being
Oh, yeah.
watched.
Yeah.
Very
Sorry,
good.
I have a microphone now. Well, not now, but
Oh.
yeah, and I just banged it. So hopefully I just not killed
Timu?
everybody's ears. No, this is Danny's microphone. I'm
Oh.
using it to test it out to see if I want to get one. I'm gonna be like Bill. Put it right up
She's
here.
been picking on Bill, and look at that. Not just getting a microphone. Very good. I'll be next. I won't be picking on Bill, but I'll be next getting a big microphone like that too with the screen.
Yeah, I got one. I had to take it down though since we're gonna start showing the house.
Yeah.
Take down all the clutter.
Yeah, I mentioned that to him already. All the personal pictures, everything, take all that down first.
Yeah, all this stuff behind me. I'm gonna wrap all that stuff up tonight. I'm leaving my computer up because I told her. I mean, I gotta be able to do. I got school. I'm doing school, so.
Oh, definitely, yes.
That ship that people are selling their houses to take a 3-year cruise, then found out the ship was not safe.
What?
Ouch.
What happened?
Ouch.
Missed that.
There was a 3-year cruise that apparently a lot of people sold their properties and all that, so they could be on that ship for the 3 years, and things are not like they seem to be. It's a lot of problems with the ship, so it's not a newer ship either. So
Wow.
yeah, so
The Law Jones says they have a new ship picked now.
very good.
Oh, Jennifer, what happened with the Princess Cruise thing yesterday?
It was
I
pretty
saw you
cool.
guys live, but
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Maybe, I mean, we went, we did the contest thing. They had like food there and cookies, and they were making mocktails, and they had, music going, picture areas where you could take selfies. And they did give us like a bunch of postcards that I thought if anybody was interested in, we could mail them out. Like just if you wanted a postcard from us. So I grabbed a few. It was just kind of a fun overall event. We ended up, it was really, really hot, and there's not a lot of shade out there. So I was worried about Chloe and myself. I mean, I was getting pretty hot too. So we ended up leaving, going to Outback Steakhouse for lunch, and then we went to NASA and kind of looked at. We didn't go inside, but we looked at the parking lot.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I noticed Scott said I look tired. Yeah,
Yeah, you sound like you're losing your voice a little bit too.
I am. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but I think that and just driving all day, and this one that won't get off me.
Songbits Laura, hello Embarkation and friends. Hello and welcome in. And we've got Keisha. Hello, happy 4th of July. Welcome
Great.
in. Let's see. Anybody else here? Mike and Rihanna, we're getting a microphone for our channel from Timu. Okay.
Well, there we go.
Timu. Happy 4th. Prime time will be at the top of the hour. Thank you, Z.
All right.
I just wrote to Z. This is the real prime time.
Boondocking with Boomer. Happy 4th of July. Our 4th USA friends from Canada. Thank you so much and welcome in.
Thank you.
And that is it. So we went to the pool today in our complex, and I feel like I was in Las Vegas at like the Flamingo or something at the pool. I mean, it is packed, and some of the stuff we saw there. Put it this way, there weren't barely any kids at the pool. And the music's blaring, and it was very entertaining. So Eddie, Bama Nola saying, if you sent me something in the mail, I didn't get it.
I'm responding right now to him, but I just want to tell you that it's going to be it should be there in about 5 or 6 days. It's going to be in an orange envelope. So look out for the name.
Is it a Timo orange?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, something on Sunday him.
Yes, Songbits Laura, we are dual streaming. All of us have channels. You can go check them out and share your channels. We've got Eddie Lugo. We've got me, Destination Fun. You've got Mike at Cruise Vet Adventures. And you've got Embarkation Nation. So if you want to go check them out, and you can share your channel in each of our channels. Do you have Nightbot Cruise Vet?
I do, but I'm not dual streaming.
Right now. No.
So can you just tell them what the code is to drop their link in your channel? You don't have to co-stream to do that. You can just go to your
I was going to drop the link, and you got in.
Okay, all right, that works.
Right, because it used to be a hashtag pineapple, and then he got scared.
Well,
he didn't want any relation with other stuff. Are you trying to get me hooked on Temu, Eddie? Yes.
Z, you guys have seen anything tonight? I'm going to bring the heat. Oh, what kind of
Challenge
heat?
accepted.
What kind of heat is he bringing? Let's see. Keisha, I thought about our pool for a split second. The walk to the pool was not worth the heat stroke. Yeah, it's hot here. The feel like temperature is 108 here. It's really hot here too. Are you trying to get me? Yep, he is. Let's see. Hey, Songbits Laura and Mike and Rihanna. We saw the microphones that Bill reviewed and thought they were good.
Yeah, I got him here. I bought him about 6 months ago. I haven't tested him out yet, so I'm glad he did.
Yeah, we actually have that microphone. We actually just got it on Temu. We haven't tried it yet. Well, Danny tried it. I haven't tried it yet, but he liked it.
And I got those little square ones. I do have a microphone for the laptop, but it's the wrong hookup. So
yeah, it was funny because when he was reviewing it and then Danny was opening his, I was like, "That's the same one." I was like, "He just bought that." So yeah, he tried it yesterday and he loved it. So it does work. I think I'm at the bottom of the. Oh wait, Michael Ann, I need to get a new webcam before I get a mic. They might have webcams on Temu. I haven't looked, but they might. And I think, isn't Temu free shipping?
Yes, after $10.
Yeah, so go check out Temu, Michael Ann. And we got it fast. Like our package we had within a week. So.
Cruising Scene said they're going to Windstar, and I just wanted to say how jealous I am. Just very, very jealous. Cruising Scene.
That place is huge.
I love Windstar.
Yes, she said 108 there. Yeah, it's 108. I feel like it's 108 here too. Oof. Yeah, my friend texted me about the Hard Rock in Tampa that they had a good promotion tonight. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't. They took my money the other day, so I'm not going. I'm tempted, but I'm not doing it. And that's it. We're at the bottom of the chat.
You're catching up.
Oh, Cruising saying we usually go once a month. So I need to win. Where is Windstar?
It's in Oklahoma.
It's just across the border in Oklahoma.
Oh, so how far is that from you?
For me now, it's about 9.5 hours. It used to be
Ooh.
about an hour and a half, though.
Takes me like 5 or 6, but that Dallas traffic, you just never know. I mean, 5 could turn into 10 hours real easy.
Oh, I'll stick to my little Hard Rock. That's 10 minutes.
I would
I mean,
too. I
I
would
could,
too.
I could go to Lake Charles, which is like 2 hours away. That's an easier drive for me.
Mhm. So Law Jones, it'd be nice if all you compare how long the microphone batteries last. Ooh, yeah. I'm not sure. I'd have to research that. Like literally, we just took it out of the box. Oh, have you researched that, Eddie?
Yes.
Oh, how long do they last?
The ones I got 6 hours.
Oh, that's a long time, I would think.
Yeah.
Ours came with 2 in the box. Did yours come with 2? We have
Mhm.
2 microphones.
Yeah.
Cruising scene. I didn't realize it was 9 hours. Where are you, Jennifer?
We are near. I just replied in chat. We're near Corpus Christi now, but we used to live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Wow.
Been
So
there many times working.
Yep.
Bill thought his would only last an hour. I think Bill, yours is going to last longer than an hour. But Bill
It all
probably
depends.
hasn't used it
You have
yet.
to. Sometimes you have to read the descriptions. Some are different. Sometimes they're different prices because there's something different with all of them.
If I had someplace 10 minutes away, I would be broke. I know it's tempting to go all the time. I have to restrain. Oklahoma, not too far from me. Maybe. No. Let's see. Okay, embarkation on TV and the other 2 on the computer. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes, we definitely appreciate you. So she said she's never been on a cruise. Oh, you need to try one out. They're amazing. It's kind of like a hotel resort at sea. So that's the way I'll put it. I mean, I don't know. You guys can give your opinion, but that's kind of how it is. And everything's included. I mean, not everything. I won't say everything, but you have meals included, and some shows are included, and some activities are included.
It's the floating hotel resort.
Mm-hmm. They got pools and hot tubs and everything else. So you would love it. You're over there laughing. What are you laughing at, Jennifer? Chloe?
Yes, I was just thinking about how it never fails. When I get online, that's when she has every crisis in the house. She brings me the toy that doesn't have batteries. She brings me the dead tablet.
It's because she wants attention from you.
Yeah.
I know. She's okay.
Mommy is busy.
I don't want y'all to think she's not safe. She's safe. She's right here.
Yeah.
Never fails.
She's the star of the show.
Michael Ann says, I'm hooked. And Songbits Laura said, my hubby wants to go. I think he'll get sick. We went on a boat from one island to another island in, is that Hawaii? And him and my son almost lost it. And Law Jones says he thinks it's better than a resort because the view keeps changing.
True.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's at the door. Do, 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 do. Guess who it is? Boom.
My ears were burning. How you guys doing?
Hey, Bill.
Hello.
How you doing? How's your 4th of July going today, Bill?
It's going fine. I didn't do anything. Just stayed around the house, but it's fine.
Is it as hot there as it is everywhere else?
It's 90.
Ooh, that is hot for there.
But nice little breeze and indoors got central air. So yeah, everything's good. Cruising
He
Scene.
says-
Hello, Cruising Scene.
He says it's good. We have central air. Wait till winter comes along. It's not so good. We got the heat on.
Yeah, well, we have central heat. So, yep.
When does it start cooling off there? What, like September? Is that when it starts?
September, in the September, you start seeing the getting ready for the changing of the leaves and things like that. October, early October is not too bad. Then into October, you'll start getting into the 30s and 40s at night. So overall, it's not too bad. We haven't had a bad winter in quite some time. So I've been, knock on wood that we haven't. But it is what it is. I'm tired of cold weather. The older I get, the more I want to have warm weather. But as I said, Florida is a different type of heat. It's the heat and the humidity. I mean, it's like 150% humidity down there sometimes. It seems like.
Oh, it's like today when I walked to take the dog out this morning, it was like the minute I walked out, I was already like humid. Like my skin was all wet and it was gross.
I've been to Vegas.
Maybe it's going to rain today. Mm-mm.
I've been to Vegas at 110 degrees, and I've been in Florida at 90 degrees, and I'd rather have the 110-degree heat.
Mm-hmm. Me too. It's a different heat. It's dry. It's not the, hey, welcome in, call me V. It's not it doesn't feel like 100 and whatever when you're in Vegas to me compared to here.
Oh, it definitely. Oh, compared to there, but I know it's definitely hot in Vegas.
Oh yeah. No, don't get me wrong; it's definitely hot, but it's like a drier hot. You don't have the humidity. Cruising Scene says it's too hot here in Texas. I need to be on a cruise.
Now we're talking.
Yep.
Yeah, I think all of us do.
Right
Coming
now,
up
it's
18 days.
Oh, I'm at like 111 days, I think.
What's the booze cruise, Eddie? How long before the booze cruise?
I think it's 118 days.
Okay.
I do love that the show Below Deck. Oh, I've never seen that. I've never watched it. I've heard about it. Do you guys watch that?
I think I watched one episode. It seemed pretty good.
I got 62 days till my next cruise.
Well, aren't you special, cruise vet? Where are you going?
Not bragging or anything.
Yeah, stop bragging, cruise vet. Stop bragging.
Out there, for informational purposes.
Is this the one out of California?
Yeah, that's the one out of Long Beach. I haven't been out there before, so it should be interesting.
So how does that work? Like, did you already buy your plane ticket, even though you don't even know where you're going to be living, or how does that work?
Oh, I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
now if you're in Florida, you're not driving. That's a week drive there.
Well, I'm going to drive out, and then when the cruise is over, I'm going to head down to San Diego and hit up some of my old stomping grounds down there.
I was going to say, that's a long drive from Florida.
Yeah, it would be.
Sounds like cruises are addictive. They can be.
They are. And some bits, Laura. You know what's worse? To have the addiction and then have people out here all pushing cruises all the time. I'm booked on 2 or 3 cruises just because of them. It's their fault. It's not because I wanted to go. Oh, the booze cruise. Okay. Oh, I want to be there. Oh, Utopia of the Sea. I got to be on that one. Well, America. Yeah. Okay, I'll go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I don't push cruises because I'm not on that many cruises. I think you got me mixed up with Michael Clock. It's Clock.
Excuse me.
And Jennifer over there.
I agree to disagree with you, Sherry.
I could pull up a few messages where you were telling me about this cruise and that cruise and celebrity.
I was going to say, celebrity on sale 4 days.
Hey, I was just letting you know. I was giving out information that it was on sale. That was all I said.
And that's how it starts, with a little information.
Yeah. Well, you know it. Did you book? Did you book? Did you book? And then you're like, uh-oh.
I would definitely say cruising is addictive, Keisha says. Sherry, Eddie, Jennifer, and Bottom Row. Bottom Row is Warm Strong Adventures and Cruise Vet Adventures.
Hey.
Let's see. Oh, there she goes. Warm Strong and Mike. Yes, you got it.
You can call me Bill also. Either one. Armstrong or Bill.
I'm just a Bill.
Sitting here on Capitol Hill.
Bamanola, not bragging, but we have 220 days till we sail out on the best cruise ever. That's not the best cruise ever. The best cruise ever is the Carnival Jubilee, but that's on December 23rd, not February, whatever you're on.
Thank you. December 23rd. You agree. I appreciate that, Sherry. December 23rd will be the best Carnival cruise.
Or December 30th. I mean, take our pick on that one, I guess.
Well, I'm just going by what Z has said.
I was going to say, Mike, Bill and Zeke, and they can have that tester cruise. Our cruise is going to be the best.
That's the break-in.
Well, I hate to tell you guys, but the best cruise ever is going to be the Utopia of the Seas on September 13th.
I will agree with that.
I will agree with that.
Or July 22nd,
Nope. September 13th.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I need to start hyping that up to,
I think Icon's going to kick butt first. Then Utopia's going to kick over.
Yep. Small boats bounce around a lot more than big ships. That is correct. Cruises are addicting. Sad my next one isn't until October 2020. That'll be here before you know it.
That will.
It will.
That's still a long time.
Brag away while you sail away. You deserve it. I have an addictive personality. Then you would quickly get addicted.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Sherry, I've lived a breath from Tampa Port. If I lived a breath from Tampa Port, I'd be booked a lot. Yeah, but the problem is the Tampa Port has like the smaller ships, and I'm not big on they're fun for like a long weekend to just like get away, but when
She likes Royal. She doesn't care for Carnival. Capiche?
I've gone on ones from here. I've gone on Serenade of the Seas, Brilliance of the Seas. What was that other one? Carnival Inspiration.
Royal?
No, Carnival Inspiration years ago. That left out.
Royals? Yes. Royal.
Where did you get on Independence of the Seas at? Was that
Tampa? It used to go out of Tampa. That one, and what's that other one? The was it the Fascination or Fast something went out of here too. I don't think it's around anymore though. Hello all. Hello Anthony on the move.
Hey, Anthony.
We have 481 days till the greatest cruise ever, the Secret Cruise Booze, 2024 out of Tampa on Carnival Paradise.
Jesus Christ, 481 days. It seems like forever.
I know.
There's a lot of greatest cruises out there.
Bill is a cruise junkie. He's had a hard time saying no to cruises with good friends.
I do.
Right.
And then he blames it on us, Keisha.
I found out how much fun it is to cruise like with a group of people. Like when I went on Carnival Celebration last year, the inaugural cruise, and I met a lot of people, a lot of creators and people like that. So I found out how much fun it is cruising with a group of people, group cruises, we'll say. And it's fun.
Yep. And then Keisha, he blames it on us if we're going on a cruise. And he's like, oh, yeah, they talked me into it.
Right.
They do.
But, I think Clock talks us into a lot. So it really stems from Clock.
Notice how no one has made a cruise announcement since Clock has been on his cruise.
That's true. Because, there for a while, I think I booked like 4, like within 2
Okay,
weeks.
I got breaking news. September 25, a Nile River cruise.
Oh.
Breaking news.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to try to make it a group cruise.
There you
Hold
go.
on.
Did
We
you
got
already
some
book
left,
it?
and
No, I'm looking. I'm doing the research now.
Okay.
But it looks like September 2025 will be the time frame. Now I'm just trying to find the ship, and I want to make sure it hits Cairo because I want to see the pyramids and the Sphinx and all
How
that.
many
all that
days
stuff.
is it?
You're probably looking about 7 to 9 days. How much time I plan on doing it? The Nile River cruise will probably be about 4 or 5 days,
Mhm.
and then a couple of days probably in Cairo.
Wow.
I think Andrew was very interested in that, Bill. It may be him and my brother that go because that's been my brother's dream to go there.
It's been a dream of mine. I just I haven't, and I think I feel, I want to say safer, but I would feel better with going with a group of people.
You know what cruise line does that, or
No, it's not it's a Nile River cruise. It's not like Carnival or Royal. It's they have these little barges. They look more like little barges to go up and down the Nile River. So it's not going to be the same. They probably don't have casinos and all that other and theaters and nothing like that. They're more. I would say more like barges than cruise ships. That we're
It'll
used
be
to.
like the Margaritaville.
Not that good. No, not.
Oh my!
The rooms will be nice, but again, no casino, no nightly entertainment like we're all used to.
It'll be like camping. It'll be like a camping. It'll be
More
very
like a glamorous camping trip.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Chris Goforth. Welcome in. He's saying happy 4th to everyone.
Happy 4th. Happy Fireworks Day.
And it looks like someone said hi to Sharon. Did Sharon come in? Did I miss her?
Yeah, Sharon from Cruising.
Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about Sharon Rowland. Okay. Us other people are counting down the day to book another cruise. Well, so is Bill. Bill's counting down the day to book that Nile River cruise.
I am. I just got to find out what's a good cruise line over there, and definitely have to get the tour guides. So you just got to get it all set up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not trying to break the bank. I see Blaine said like Seabourn and Viking. You just have to be careful as far as like Nile River cruises. I don't remember seeing a Seabourn or Viking. They probably do have Egyptian cruises, but not down the Nile River. And I wanted to go down the Nile River and then hit Cairo for a few days.
Yeah, I want to do that. There's that 3-continent cruise that Celestial does where they go to Egypt, they go to Israel, they go to Turkey, and I think Cyprus is the other one. They leave out of Athens.
Okay.
So you go see the pyramids in Egypt, and then you go up to Israel, then you go to Cyprus, and then I think Turkey's the last stop, and then I think back to Athens. But I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. But the Nile River one would be, that's definitely, how many people would say they did that?
So Clock's ears must be ringing that we were talking about him because he said, sorry, the internet is bad and I can't join and we're going to dinner. It must have heard us.
Tell Clock he only needs one excuse.
Oh, goodness. I had a high school bus driver named William Armstrong. He was a great guy.
Hey.
474 days until Put a Lime on It group cruise hosted by Amethyst Haze Adventures, October 21st to the 26th on Carnival Breeze.
That's a good name.
Isn't that right before yours, Eddie? Wait, when's yours? Yours is the
28th.
Yeah, so it is right before yours.
I think it's
Galveston.
28th.
That's by me.
Well, not anymore.
Well, maybe. I don't know where I'll be. Might be living in a van.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, you might be living in an RV.
Or just go live on a cruise ship like, what's that Super
Mario
guy?
That'd be fun. Utopia is only 3 days, right? Well, they have a 3-day and a 4-day. So it's one or the other. What were you saying about Super Mario Cruise Vet? Oh, did he disappear?
He's been getting calls for the house sale. People
Yeah.
asking.
That's that one guy, that billionaire guy that lives on the Royal
Yeah.
Caribbean ship. I guess I don't know if he lives on the same one or if he
No, he bounces around, and they actually set him up a desk out at the pool, and he has a job. He like works from out there. I mean, I think he works for himself, but yeah, no, he bounces around, but he does like month or two at a time on a ship. He's not like this week I'm gonna do this. Yeah. He knows the staff. They all know him by first name. And Now, I was watching something one day. It was a documentary, and it was a couple, but they do that. They bounce around to the best deal, and they live on ships, but they already have them lined up. And like, let's just say they do a 7-day out of Tampa. They might come back and do another 7-day out of Tampa, or they might go to Miami, or they look for whatever the best deal is, and they just hop on that one. They said it's cheaper than, a mortgage and food and all that stuff if you find the best deals, right?
Could be.
So, like you said the other day, the bridge keeps those huge. Yep. Now, I could have a serious problem if we didn't have that bridge and we had the bigger ships in here, then I could have a serious problem. Because I'd be wanting to go on every single cruise that comes through here. Bamanola. Michael, and that's interesting. We might be interested in that cruise. All right, Bamanola, get in touch with her. Actually, it's Ann. Who's running it? I don't think it's Michael Ann. It was somebody else. Who was running?
Days Adventures, I think. Might be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, Warmstrong. You might have Keisha. What cruise line to the Nile River?
All being researched now, Keisha. I will let you know. And hopefully within a week, I can kind of narrow it down a little bit. I spoke to Bruce, Ocean to Ocean, a little bit about it. So we will see.
Look who's the promoter over here now. He was talking about us, Jennifer. Look who's over here trying to sell his gig over here.
It's learning from you.
It's out of Galveston to Cozumel and Progresso. I don't think I've ever been to Progresso.
I haven't been there either. I'll be there next year, though.
Well, I think Cruise Vet's in competition up there with Clock on the number of cruises he
is. Just wait till he sells the house. And so tell him how many cruises he's gonna go on.
Well, I got 9 right now.
See, I only have 4.
Oh, is that all, Mike?
That's all I got's 9. I mean, it's no big number.
How long are you booked out to, Mike? 25?
25. April. Well, the inaugural for World America. That's the furthest one out so far.
Mike, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
I'm trying to be like Mike. Bill's my inspiration.
We need to go get that. You need to go get that Mega Million ticket for tonight, Bill.
Wow.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
I could imagine.
I think it's like 600 million or something. I got a ticket the other day.
I hit the Powerball. I'm getting that suite with the slide in it on Royal for sure.
For $75,000 or whatever it is.
That'll be the first thing I do.
They may try to crown me if I go on a barge on the Nile River.
Oh,
Queen Keisha.
Viking River Cruise, ? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing Viking as one of those cruises. They do have a cruise over more like a Mediterranean, probably a Egypt cruise right around that area, but I don't know if they went down the Nile River. But again, I'm just starting to research, and that or Seabourn, it didn't sound familiar, but those are like the high end, the $8,000, $9,000 cruises. So it won't be that one, people.
that's right.
So we have someone new in here. Stay Dreams Gaming. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
And we've got, let's see. Blaine says Seabourn and Viking do Egypt sailings. Well, Viking, I think, is really pricey, isn't it? Isn't that the pricey
Yeah, I believe,
one?
yeah, no, yes. You won't be
Jennifer
getting
wants
that
to
one.
go to Antarctica.
I would love to do that too.
Is that going to be your announcement coming up here soon, Jennifer?
See, sorry, I can't talk because she's screaming her head off. I'm gonna drop down for a second.
Okay. We have Avalon is another, but not sure price point. So that's another one over there, Bill.
Yeah, let me
If you do the Antarctica cruise, you got to jump in the water. You got to put that suit on and jump in. I've been watching videos on that.
You put on like a wetsuit.
Yeah, they
Jump.
put like this super insulated suit, and then you jump off, and then you get out real fast. I guess it's just to say that you were there or something. I don't know.
Stay Dreams Gaming said, I just want to go on a cruise, but want to visit Turkey. So I guess Cruising Scene is looking into putting a lime in it. I heard Disney has a river cruise that goes on the Nile Jungle Cruise joke. Look at Bill's face.
No, that was 5 minutes ago. I saw that a long time ago. And I was thinking about this. I'm like, yeah, they did have a nice cruise down the river. That was all the animals on the side of the banks.
Let's see. Tips for Travelers has been putting out some nice videos on his Egypt cruise. So have you been looking at that, Bill?
I've looked at a few. I don't know the names. I've saw about 5 or 6 different people with cruises down the Nile River.
So look at Tips for Travelers.
I am going to go back and start.
You need to make sure you have a pad next to your computer and write these names down. Be like Betty in your little notebook and take note. Just kidding. He knows I'm playing with him. Best deals are a selling feature when you didn't need to take a plane to unless I move. LMAO.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're at the bottom of the chat. Maybe. Hold on. I think somebody's starting to shoot off fireworks. My dog's starting to get a little antsy over here. Viking is pricey. There is one through the Great Lakes around $10K. Heck, I could go on several cruises for that. Disney's the same way. You can go on several cruises for the price of a Disney cruise. Yeah, Disney's crazy expensive. Keisha, have a good evening, Keisha. See you later.
Bye-bye, Keisha.
I think we're probably down here. Yeah, we're at the bottom. All right. Well, everybody needs to go enjoy the rest of their 4th and go see some fireworks or do whatever so we can go on and get off of here.
Now I got to go research Egypt Nile cruises since Bill.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know within a week. I'm gonna let you know.
Bill's the one who's up here selling stuff, not me.
Now you got me thinking.
This is now we're talking lifetime. Again, I love meeting all you guys, but I want to do like a bucket list type thing, and I think that would be a bucket list type thing. And the Antarctica one, Alaska was up there, but I've done that twice, so I'm moving on from there.
It's yours, baby.
Somebody just mentioned Disney Japan, but taking a cruise through Japan, I think would be nice.
My friends just did it. They she's from Japan. They flew back to Tokyo for like a month and they did a week-long cruise over there. They said it's very different. It's very different style cruise than it is here. I mean, it's still like the same cruise lines, but it's a different vibe. is what they said. But they liked it. I mean, they didn't complain about it. They just said it was totally different. Like, it's a different experience. But it would be cool. I would do it. I would so do it.
Yeah.
My cousin just did, what'd she say? My cousin just did one to Antarctica a month or so ago. I'd like to hear about that. I haven't even watched any videos on that. Evolving with Etta. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Etta, welcome in.
I've been watching some of Etta's videos on their group cruise they just did on the Conquest. So if you haven't been on the Conquest and are interested in it, go watch some of her videos. So Bill, you're not doing anything for the rest of the night? You're just chilling at home?
There's a couple of YouTube shows I want to go watch.
Yeah, I need to go watch Cruise Vet. He just did one this morning. I need to go watch it.
I saw that. I've been following his cabin tours.
The cabin series.
Yeah, I like it. I like you use a wide angle lens, and I can appreciate that. A lot of people don't do that, so when they're showing everything's all up close, and you use a wide angle lens, and it makes it easier to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I try to cover the whole area without having to
Yeah, you did a good job. I think you did a good job at least.
Appreciate it.
We have a video coming out tomorrow, premiering. I think it's at 6. Danny's camping, his first camping trip. I'm not even in it. It's a guy's trip. So go watch it. It's all about Danny. So it's up in Helen, Georgia. Up that
Get
way.
out. Really?
No. Mm-hmm.
When that happened?
October of last year.
Oh, okay.
He did a 3-part series. Part 1 is tomorrow night.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're going there in March. Bless me.
We are too for the meetup, whenever that is. I forgot the date.
Fourth meetup, March 8th, 9 and 10.
Mm-hmm. Going to every theme park in the world would be our bucket list. Yeah, you have a lot to hit.
You do.
Oh, there she is. There she is. Sharon Rowland. I was just talking about you.
Hey, Sharon.
Somebody said something about Sharon. They were like, hey, Sharon. And I thought it was you and I missed you, but it was a different Sharon. But there you are. Your ears were ringing. I'm doing good, Etta. How are you? House of X. Welcome in.
Hey.
House of X.
Yeah.
Yo. And the Bronx.
And I love the way you guys are all talking about like microphones now. I mean, I wonder where you got that from, that ideal from. Who could it possibly be? Yeah, I saw it. Who could it possibly be? Oh, that big thing in front of your face. Okay, yeah. Let's see who all gets new microphones here lately. Let's see who all gets one.
We're guilty of looking at it.
Let's see, huh?
We're guilty.
I was waiting for the comment of the microphone comment to come.
Actually, I forgot about it, and then I thought about the House of X. Look up, Cruise Vet. Come on, everybody, join the band.
Well, I had mine before Bill's, just by the way. So.
I've had mine before Bill too. I just haven't used it.
Well, that's doing a lot of good for both of you to have it and not use it.
Now the phone one we just got off of Temu.
I really do like that.
Good evening, Bill. Do what, Bill?
I really do like that phone one.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Did yours
do.
come with 2? Ours came with 2 in there.
Yeah, you bought one with 1, but I bought it with 2. Because matter of fact, I was telling Eddie, I'll use you as an example. When you were filming your haircut,
yeah,
with that mic, you both could have clipped one on, and it would have been the audio would have been so much clearer, and and the price, it was a good price point. So,
yep.
Oh, I know you guys left a comment. We talked about your comment, but I didn't personally say hello to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Welcome in. Sorry about that.
Hey, everybody.
Cruise Show says the breaking news, do not use that site. I haven't had a bad issue with it yet, so I can't say don't use it.
It's been
Well,
okay
I've
for
had a
me.
couple of bad issues on it, but I
So
mean,
you're
again,
half.
with a couple of dollars, yeah, a couple of dollars here or there, it's not going to break you, people. You know, if it's $50 or $60, man, yeah, maybe I might rethink it.
It's better than Wish, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Well, Wish takes forever. This we
Yes,
got like
exactly.
quick.
I ordered one thing from Wish, and I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting a month and a half for it.
And they charge you shipping for everything.
Right. It came in the mail, and I was like, "What's this?"
Forgot you
all about
ordered.
You get it on your deathbed.
What is that you got there, Eddie?
See, ha, ha.
This is like about a year
Welcome to
old.
the dark side.
No, this is about a year old. I can't use it. It has a like this type of connection.
Okay, yeah,
And my laptop doesn't have one.
okay, so it's not USB. Yeah, they might have an adapter for that.
Yeah.
I don't know for a fact.
So it's been sitting in the drawer here for about a year now. It's one of the first things I got from Temu. Like $5 for the whole thing.
Can't, never mind. I was gonna make a comment about somebody, a comment I just saw, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
From so Eddie, you take your medicine and do your steps.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know why people are talking about steps now, since somebody else got in trouble with that. Sherry.
No, that wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
Those are doctor's orders. From
There
what
we
I
go.
heard.
We'll blame the doctor.
Hey, you guys, how are you still on that fake prime time? Is that what you go on?
Bingo.
Oh no.
That's kind of nervy, you know, to come to somebody else's live and talk about how you still on it. That's a little,
Yeah,
that's a little
what-
nervy
what's he still
from
doing
me.
here?
I don't know about everybody else.
Didn't he
Yeah,
post
why
like
wouldn't-
30 minutes ago that he was supposed to be getting ready for his live and then he's still here?
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
He probably
All it
left
is
and
is
came back.
Turn the power on. That's it. That's all you need to get prep.
Oh no, not Sherry. See? Not me, Eddie. See?
Yeah, this little one. She's a little angel.
Buy a cheap equalizer, Eddie, and you can use the 3.5 millimeter jack. That's what we have, and it's the same sound effects and 2 mics and 2 headphones and other stuff like high and low tone slides, etc.
Wow.
Okay.
And Eddie, you get any rain?
Not today.
We didn't get any today either. We haven't had any in a while, to be honest with you.
I mean, was it yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday,
Yesterday we got plenty of rain.
the last 3 days.
The last
some
3 days it's
morning.
been raining like crazy here.
Well, send some this way. Maybe it'll cool it off a little bit. Our mini EQ table has a Type-C plug. Mics have a 3.5 millimeter jack. There you go. Tech tips from the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. All right. Well, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your 4th of July. And we will see you on Saturday. Well, you have a live tomorrow, right, Eddie?
Yes, ma'am. 7:50 in the morning, and then at 9 o'clock. The next 3 days.
Bill, you have a schedule going on?
Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern time, Banter with Bill, and we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of a cruise ship. Or a cruise, we'll say.
And then we have a premiere tomorrow. I will tell you what time. Hold on one second. I think it's at 6.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what are you laughing at, Bill? Let me see.
the chat.
It's tomorrow night at. How do you know what time it's at? Where would that tell me what time I have a premiere at? Does anybody know?
It should tell you now on your home. Let me go over there.
Oh,
Let me
home.
there.
Let me see. No, it doesn't tell me when it is. That's weird. And when I go to man it in the manager, it says it's scheduled.
If you click on the little edit,
Let me see if that tells me.
it'll pop it up where you can see what time.
Oh, 6 p.m. Oh, you know what? I didn't set it as a premiere.
Oh,
That's why it's not showing.
ouch.
That would
Well,
be
how
why.
could be scheduled if it's not a premiere?
Well, you can just drop it without it being a premiere.
Yeah.
People won't get notice of
Yeah,
it.
you should be able to edit it, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I just did. I set it up as a premiere. So we're good. Now you should probably see it. Yeah, you could drop it, Eddie, for a certain time. You don't have to do a premiere. Any hoot. All right. Well, glad I went back in and looked at it. So Bill, what do you want me to look at? As you said, there's something in the chat.
No, I said I was laughing. I was just following the chat, just the conversation in the chat.
Okay.
Well, one conversation.
All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful 4th, and we'll see you in somebody's channel and somebody's live for the rest of the week. So bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.